everybody. Welcome back to Cheryl's Creations. Happy Sunday. Hope that you all are having a great day so far. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're one of the folks that have kind of been following along, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. If you like my videos, hit the scroll down, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up. Those are always appreciated. So, my last video, I had showed you a bunch of parts and pieces. Well, I finished putting them together, and I didn't realize how many pieces were in there until I started putting them all together. And so I wanted to show you how that big bucket of parts actually turned out. So the first thing is this giraffe. Oops, this little, guess if I hold it straight, his ears will look straight. This is from the Huggable Groomy, and he's got these little spots and his tail. He is very soft. He is made out of, I love this yarn. That's what the yellow is. I believe the brown is a Red Heart Super Saver. Okay. My eyes and his nose. So, there's him. In there, I had pieces to 2 teddy bears, and if you've been following me, I have mentioned the teddy bear pattern that I tend to use, and so this is the same pattern. I did the brown, and he is absolutely adorable, squishy, squishy, and then I did one in, this is an older, I believe it's a Red Heart. It's a baby variegated, and I did use blue eyes, and I sewed on his mouth and put his nose on. This one again is Red Heart, or not Red Heart, Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn. I don't know why my ears always look crooked in the videos, but there we go. So 2 of those guys. I also did, and I forgot to pick up the pattern. I will list the pattern below. I did list in the last video, but these teaspoon Yodas, their arms are, can't get his arms down there, but I did 2 of these. The green is a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. This is Karen Simply Soft, and it's kind of a speckled cream color. I love using that for jackets and different things for animals and dolls. So 2 of those. Oops, his ears curl. May have to sew his ears a different direction to keep him. But anyway, 2 of those. And then I used the pattern from Ann Alster for the frog. She calls it a cushion. I like it more as a pillow. So mine, I stuffed it with, I went out to my quilting area and I got leftover quilt batting, and I layered it all up, cut it out in a circle. So it's a nice thin pillow, something that would be great in a car, or babies to play with, or even on a couch if you like frogs. And then I didn't use her pattern, but I kind of took her theory and did a cow. I did the same thing. I used the quilt batting, not super thick, nice just a knockabout pillow. He's got his little horns, his ears. So those are the things that were in that big bucket of pieces. So, yeah, I'm going to put those in my bucket, and I do have a craft show coming up. The next one that I'm scheduled for is November 12th. So you may see some new pieces between now and then. Kind of toying with an Etsy shop. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. So I did go shopping. I'm not sure I'd call it a yarn haul, but I got some stuff. So let me show you my stuff. So Joann's had pretty much a bunch of their yarn on sale, 25% off. The Bernat, I got several things of Bernat baby blanket because some of my Groomies are using the Bernat and some I use regular yarn. So this is the regular Bernat baby. Oops, turn it right side up here. 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards. And this is the color Buttercup. So a nice pretty yellow. I also got, in the same brand, this is actually called Brights, Baby Blanket Brights. This is carrot orange. So, kind of thinking what might come out of some carrot orange. And what else did I get? I got, never can have enough white. So just a plain versatile white. What else is under here? Some of the other blanket yarn. This is Bernat Blanket Dappled. Okay. And this is, let me find the specs here. It's called Aquamarine. And again, 220 yards, 10.5 ounces. But I love how it has some variegated, or it's a more of a cake style, where the color changes slightly throughout the cake. So I have one in Aquamarine. I'm almost out of this one, so I had to have another one. This one is Wandering Blue. So that's the same color. And I got one in Misty Jungle Green. I did some frogs, and I did some octopi, some small ones, and so that's really good for those type of small projects. Then, as it's now starting to get colder around here, well, one thing I did is I bought some Pom-Poms because they were on sale. These are for hats, or Mickey ears, or whatever, but I do use these on some hats, so I got a couple of those since they were on sale. Whoops, I'm about ready to toss everything over here. My desk isn't big enough. And I got a brown pom-pom. I picked up, these were 70% off. So my next craft sale is right before Thanksgiving, so I thought this tea towel is really super cute, and so I'm going to make a couple of those hanging dish towels in kind of a Thanksgiving type theme. And I got brown cotton, the sugar and cream, to do the tops with. let's see. Oh, gray fuzzy or cat top. So the rest of this, since it's getting cooler, I'm in north central Indiana. One of the big things is school colors, especially in my county. We have one of the high schools or the school systems is mostly red and black. I have one of the county schools is black and gold, and the other one is red and blue. And so I wanted to do some ear warmers that kind of were conducive to some of the schools. And so Big Twist was on sale. So I got regular navy blue. And again, these are 380 yards, 6 ounces, Big Twist. So I got a couple of the navy blue. I got, Russell. I got a couple of the varsity yellow. This is not the same as the yellow. So varsity yellow is a little more gold. I got a couple of those. I got some navy blue in a sparkle. That'll look really cool with the sparkle red. Okay, so I got sparkle red, sparkle blue, and I got a sparkle gray. The one city school sometimes will add a tad bit of gray, so I can do a red and gray, black and gray, and it will still fall within their colors. I already have some solid black. I also have several skeins of this, which is the Red Heart with Love, and it's the sparkle, so that I can do some of those things for the schools to show their support in some of the school colors. So that was my big day yesterday. Well, kind of the day before too. So I did a little bit of shop. Oh, I got one more thing, because I just can't pass up the book section. I got a new book. This is called Zuma Groomy Favorites. Zuma Groomy is a series of books. There's 9, 10, maybe 11 of them out. And what they did is they took their 10 most popular or favorite patterns and put them all in one book. I love this book. Some of the patterns are here on the back. Koala Bear, I know Llama Mama Kayla did this koala and then added a blanket to it. Absolutely adorable. I love the monkey. He's absolutely cute. The hippo with the inner tube is adorable. I love the crab. This is one of the reasons I bought the book. I am absolutely in love with this little turtle and the frog. So you will probably see those soon as projects that I'm going to work on, because I absolutely think they're adorable. My husband loves, I think it's a hamster, the hamster guy right here. So if you have a chance, check out their books. Very easy to read. The patterns are great. And in the front of the book, one of the things that they do that I love is they give some very simple instructions, but they also give a QR code. So if you click on the QR code, it will give you a video of this technique. And so very user-friendly. Love this series of books. So I can't wait to get started on a couple of these little critters. And it's a really good thing I don't work this week. I don't know if I've told you, I'm an associate professor at the local community college, or the statewide community college here in Indiana. And this is our fall break, so I have all week. And guess where I'm going to spend it? In here. I have some Christmas stuff I'm going to work on for my family. I've got some new projects I want to work on. I want to dye some more yarn. So I can't wait to just kind of do several things that have just been on my list and I haven't had time to do. So I am planning, and I might get to it later on today, or it might be tomorrow, a little tutorial video about sizing for hats and headbands, because as I've been working on a couple of things, I go to the pattern, I read it, and it's like, by golly, the number of stitches isn't what I want or what I need. So I'm going to be doing a video on sizing for hats and headbands, and who knows what else I might get into this week. So I hope that you enjoy the video. Give me a thumbs up, a like, a share, subscribe. And I hope you have a fantastic Sunday, fantastic week, and crochet away. I will see you back here the next time. Bye, everybody.